I think so much. One, a personnel, right? I mean, there's still plenty of personnel on both teams in the matchup wise. I mean, it's easy to talk about Jeremiah Smith and Caleb Downs, right? And they're the easy ones, right? I mean, they were both making, both playmakers, but there's plenty of other players, that Carnell Tates of the world that we know and Sonny Styles of the world on defense that we're aware of. And so I think from a personnel standpoint, there's plenty to gain there. I think too, style of play, at the end of the day, I think we have a style of play that we believe in. I think, Ryan Day, and he's done a great job. They have a style of play that they believe in. The hardest part with these guys, I think offensively, their identity is their identity. And I'm sure, Brian Hartline and Ryan Day, they're going to have some new wrinkles, but I don't think we're going to see an overhaul of change of who they are offensively, right? Some of the faces have changed, but not a real overhaul. Defensively is the more difficult part. It's one thing to change coordinators and to change coordinators from a college coordinator coming in that you have some film on, but here's an NFL coordinator in Matt Patricia who his last NFL job was actually as an NFL head coach, and he was out for a year. So he really hasn't been a coordinator for almost 5 years. And so how do you go back and how do you look and then to credit to Ohio State, Jim Knowles did a heck of a job, especially the second half of last season. So what do they keep that Jim Knowles did? What do they incorporate from Matt Patricia? And then what does he actually call when the games come? These are the tough ones. You just try to lean into what you believe in and what you're good at, and then have the ability to hopefully evolve as the game goes, predicated on how they're playing the game.